Let's go to your calls for Simon Le Bon and Nick Rhodes of Duran Duran, London, England. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I'd like to ask Simon and Nick, when Andy Taylor and Roger Taylor left, did they ever feel like giving up?
I guess at one point or another, all the three of us, me, Nick and John, had gone through ideas of giving up. But at that time, I don't think either of the other two would have been thinking the same thing, and it was always like two against one. And then Warren joined in, and Warren's a very positive force in the group, and we tend to kind of pull ourselves out of depressions like that.
So it came close but never broke up, right? Never near breaking up.
No, I mean, I think the thing is as well, when you look at the options of everything else you've got to do, you go, hey, do I want to be a milkman? Do I want to be this? And you go, no, I like writing music. That's what we are, musicians.
Fayetteville, North Carolina for Duran Duran. Hello. Arkansas, I'm sorry. Hello.
Oh, hi, this is Mark. Hi, Nick. Hi, Simon.
Hi.
I can't believe I'm talking to you guys. I'm your biggest fan. I'm from Arkansas. I was wondering if the album Liberty, when it came out, it did not receive much promotion. And on that last clip, which was played, you mentioned "Hate to Bite the Hand That Feeds Me" from that.
What's your question?
Well, was there something, did they get in trouble in the industry some way, and why were they not promoted as much?
Nick?
Well, it's a funny thing, you know. I think whenever you release a record, you hope that it's received well commercially, you hope that people like it, you hope that people play it on the radio, and that, more than anything, that your record company gets behind it. With that particular record, I don't think it was the best of times for us. It was 1990, everyone wanted to lock the door to the 80s and throw away the key. And we released it, and there just wasn't a lot of general interest. You know, we still stand by it and feel it was a good record, but it was a good stepping stone for us to make to this record too. So I mean, we learned a lot from it. I don't think we really have any regrets.
Cunningham, Pennsylvania. Hello.
Hi, Simon. Hi, Nick.
Hi.
I'd like to ask you a question about your next coming album. I've heard over a year ago that you're going to do an album of covers, and I'm wondering if you're still doing that, and if you started any work on it yet.
Yeah, well, we've been working away at this ever since we were working on the last Duran album. We just carried on recording, and we've just finished recording a track in New York with Grandmaster Flash and Melly Mel, which is White Lines, which is Grandmaster Flash and Melly Mel.
Now they're sort of like breaking off.
Okay, Grandmaster Flash and Melly Mel. I love them. I love them. Okay. What does she mean by an album of covers?
Songs of other people's.
Songs?
Yeah, other people's songs.
I like that.
Yeah, it's been a great experience for us, really, working with other people's music and seeing how they write, and it's bringing a lot to us as a group.
Reston, Virginia. Hello.
Hi, guys. I am your greatest fan. I saw you guys last night in concert, and you were fantastic. I would like to know, where do you get the inspiration to write your lyrics and your music?
Hardest thing to answer.
Yeah,
it is.
very difficult. Yeah. I think by everything we're surrounded by, really. I mean, personally, I'm a firm believer that one should reflect the times. I think in the 80s, we had a very different perspective on music, but it fitted in with exactly what was going on. In the 90s, songs like Ordinary World and Too Much Information very much reflect our point of view, our opinion, I suppose, of where the world is at today and where we stand within it.
Helmand, Holland. Hello.
Hello, this is Siska Clark. Hi, Nick. Hi, Simon.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm just very nervous.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, I'd like to know, a few months ago, I went to see you in concert in Rotterdam.
Right.
And unfortunately, very unfortunately, Simon, you had to cut short the concert.
Yeah.
For a song or something. But the thing is, even though well, it was very fortunate that you couldn't sing.
What's the question, ma'am?
Singer, she took over. And I just would like to know what your feelings were on this particular concert, because...
What happened that night?
Well, I was on stage, and it had been the end of a very long run of shows, and my voice actually gave out while I was on stage, and I couldn't hold a note at all. And I just had to say to the people, look, this is not fair on you, and it's not really fair on me either. I can't continue. And I think it was the biggest blow to my sort of self-esteem.
So will you go back to Rotterdam and give them another date?
I hope so. We always try and reschedule if we cancel. We've been very lucky to not have to cancel many shows.
Great meeting both of you. Continue. Good luck. See you on the radio Wednesday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Our guests have been Simon Le Bon and Nick Rhodes, lead singer and keyboardist, respectively, of Duran, Duran. Some special words about a very special man will follow these messages. Don't go away.